I'm Rivis, and today I am sharing with you all a bounce Thanos list that I put together with the new card Cull. I'm also going to share my opinion on this card. I actually took it to 2 straight Infinity tickets, completed Gold Conquest with first a standard Lockjaw Scar list, which I can link below as well. It's very good there. Definitely a good push for that archetype. And then I also wanted to try this kind of tempo bounce Loki. So I'll talk about this a little bit because this is the first time that I've been playing this list and actually felt really good. And a big part of that was having that Cull option and a couple other minor changes that I made to the list. So it's something I always go back to and try and see if it fits the meta. But Cull and Thanos, so to talk about Cull briefly, since it just came out today, feels really, really good. It allows you to take different curves than you can normally take. You can go Time Stone on 2 a lot of the time and pretty much play Cull wherever you want. This is just like very powerful thing to do. Basically guarantees you priority early on. It can help you get into locked locations very easily, contesting even opposing Jessica's and similar. In the Lockjaw deck, there's oftentimes curves where you go like Time Stone into Cull Obsidian, into Iron Lad, or into Lockjaw Stone, and it's just really solid. It's also just like another big thing for Blob. It allows you to do like double Stone and Cull Obsidian on the final turn. It's very, very strong because it can allow you to contest lanes that maybe they don't expect, especially if there's locations like Nidavellir on the board. But yeah, so overall, I think it's a really, really good pickup if you want to play Thanos. I know people have been experimenting it in like bounce, like Annihilus decks. I think it's reasonable there, but I think if you enjoy playing Thanos and you want to upgrade it and you have the resources, Cull's a good pickup. Outside of Thanos, and maybe like that one bounce deck, probably just like okay. It's kind of hard to fit in if you don't have like a specific game plan that's built around these 1-drops. But now getting into the deck in particular, because this is kind of a different Thanos deck than you might see. It's basically using a bounce package of Beast Falcon and Black Swan to get us through our deck really quickly and pump up our Bishop and Dazzler. Black Swan really helps with this because it allows us to play stones alongside some of our top end cards like Cull Obsidian, like our Devil Dino, like our Blob. A lot of the times it's hard to fill the board for Dazzler, so she's oftentimes a 2/6 in here, which is just very, very solid card. 2/4 minimum. Other than that, we have Loki in here, and the reason we're able to run Loki is because of our cards Beast and Falcon, so that while they do draw through our deck, they also keep our hand very full, which is great for Dino and great for Loki. It allows us to basically get ahead on board early with our Bishop and our stones, and then still be able to just like Loki if maybe our curve doesn't allow us to cheat out a Dino on 4, or we don't have like Cull or other tempo cards in our hand. We can just play Loki and then play our opponent's deck, and it's very, very powerful. We'll still be able to draw into oftentimes very powerful cards. That's something that was frequently happening whenever I played Loki. I would draw into like a Blob or a Shang-Chi afterwards and be able to do all of it together, and it was very powerful. Lastly, on our top end, right, we have the Dino, just like the biggest point stat stick that you can stick in this. We have a Leech. I think Leech is pretty important with decks like Hela being extremely popular. It's pretty much our only way to interact with them, and oftentimes we can't put enough points on the board to do that. And since we have Black Swan and these other tempo cards that let us play stones, oftentimes we're not just leeching on 5, we're playing stuff alongside it. So it's kind of a tech choice, but it does make the deck significantly more playable. And then lastly, we have Blob. It's just extremely powerful, extremely big. Even if it's only hitting 15, it's very, very solid card to have in here. And it also helps a lot in the Darkhawk matchups by just eating out all the rocks in your deck. So I think it's still just a crucial card for when we're missing out, right? If we're missing our Cull, we're missing our Thanos, we're not able to put up points on the board otherwise, so having Blob is important. But yeah, otherwise, I'll let you look at the games. There's a lot of interesting lines you can take. These games are really fun. I think this deck is very powerful because of all the unexpected stuff you can do. So definitely check it out. Like and subscribe if you enjoy, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace. We leached 2 cards from them. This puts 3 cards back in my hand. Do I ever hold this Shang? I think I do. Could bait more cubes out of them. Top deck Iron Man, Jesus. Very good for them. Straws too. I want to put pressure on this lane. Because this Soulstone's like a huge -6 here. If they top deck like Miss Marvel or something, this could be winning. They top decked A4 costs. So it could be Miss Marvel, it could be Shang. It could be Iron Lad. So I need to fight for all the lanes, right? Otherwise I'm just in trouble. It's Marvel, yeah. That's why you hold the Shang-Chi, right? Look at that casserole chat. I think we're follow Liana. You played Cole and you won? Yeah, every time you play Cole you win, so the card must be busted, right? Definitely nothing else. Cole's the busted card. What game should you play as a single player game? We haven't played Elden Ring. I think that's the best game I've played like in the last 5 years. Highly recommend it. I haven't even got to Loki them yet. Oh, Hades is great too. I said Elden Ring because they said they liked Lies of P. That's more of a similar genre. Okay, I still get a draw off this play. Might be Black Swan next turn. Oh, Time Stone's probably better. I have all my stones here. Is it a snap? I feel like I have to snap all the stones, right? Yeah, I'm still midway through Hollow Knight. Don't spoil, please. Thank you. It's gonna make it expensive for them to Shang, basically. Can't Shang me everywhere, chat. Copium. This Blackwood is hella annoying. This picks up these two. Pick up 3 if I do it this way. I think it picks up one of the middle ones, if I remember correctly. Should be Mind Stone, Space Stone, Power Stone, and Time Stone. Nice. So I lose a draw here, but I get to draw more next turn. Just the appealing part of this. Shang Darkhawk is a scary thing, though. It's gonna go to 6. Yeah, I play around Shang Darkhawk. It's gonna feel bad when they like go like Miss Marvel and something here, but whatever. Miss Marvel? I never follow bad player, HS. Huh? I don't know what that play was. Yeah, I agree. I was already winning these 2 lanes. Unless they have a Doom in their deck, maybe. Or Zola. They must have something that, like, moves it across the board, right? That's the only explanation for that play. I'm missing 1 card from their deck. It's very possible that's what I'm missing. I love the extra energy, but I can't get it with this hand, right? So I should get rid of it, because them getting it would be terrible. This deck extra spicy? It is. Only spicy decks. Tribunal, maybe? Maybe. It's gotta be some 6 drop, right? Mind Stone buff, Pog? I know they don't have dark. Oh wait, they're staying for 1 cube anyways. I just realized. I thought it was Shang-Chi, but it must not be, right? I actually drew 2 stones with that. That's pretty good. The onslaught. The onslaught didn't help him there. Oh my god. Ooh. No, it's Ironheart. So they're going for Ironheart? That's crazy. Ain't no way. Wee bit odd, I agree. Gives me a lot of flexibility for the last turn. What's up, Skittles? Gives you to get Cull. Got in 2 versus Satisfyer. Nice. Much better than my turnout. Shove you here. She's probably this. Give up over here. It was too hard to win. Rip. Guess I could have won. Maybe I'm supposed to fight for them all because they have Darkhawk in their deck. It's like 1 cube, and I was trying to reach out, but I forgot about the Darkhawk. I was like, they would have stopped me if they have Darkhawk, but they have 1 cube. The thing, horse or not. Alright. This is why we have Leech in the deck. This matchup. I might be boosting my Dazzler. Alright, we're not boosting our Dazzler. Just gonna play out a Loki, I guess. Should let me play Cull and Sanctum, chat. Let me play it in Sanctum. They run Magic and Grandmaster. Huh? What are they cooking? This is not normal Hela. It's really good at the Sanctum here. They are cooking, chat. Hey, pass for Infinite. Just this. I don't want to do this. I'll wait a turn. This sun. Re-Loki? Oh wait, that's actually better. That's a good call. I mean, I could try and stay behind on priority and try and double Shang-Chi. No, I'm not relocating. I want the Shang-Chi. F it, we pass. Issue is I lose to the Black Cat and the Jubilee mid. This might just be better to give up mid and do this, right? Win as long as Infinite doesn't go left. I'll play it. I have a Leech in my deck. I feel like I shouldn't play this. It's going to be a 50-50, right? Because they're going to play the Hela here. Alright, whatever. I'm a psycho. We play the 50-50 game. Just needs to Infinite mid. Rip. Yeah, if it's Infinite mid, I always win. 50-50. Sucks. So lucky, man. GM Loki still loses, chat. It's not a good play because they have Hela. For something to pick these up. I should have put Space Stone first. This order here matters. For the Falcon. This is a good pickup. Need to play something here though. Yeah. Guess what this is. Threaten turning off the limbo hopefully forces out a Hela from them. When do you want to play Loki? It's very matchup dependent. I don't know if we ever want to play it into Hela. Unless my hand sucks. Alright, they always have to Hela this turn, right? So I let them, and then I can figure out if I can win after. They don't Hela? Oh no, they went for it from that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's what I was playing for. Seems good, seems good. Nice McCheetah. Like, the nice thing about bounce cards and Loki is that you can turn your stones into better stuff. That's kind of the whole idea. And then you can get extra value with Bishop and Dazzler, try and fill the board. Finally! The good card. Keep Reality and play 5/6? No, I just need to draw Leech. But I also need to be ahead on board when I play the Leech. We know their whole deck. I'm gonna snap, because I want to make sure they don't high roll Lockjaw on me first. I need to make sure that I'm winning on board when I Leech, otherwise they just get to play a free Infinite, right? I need to make sure I don't lose to that. That's annoying, actually. mean, I have a very high chance to hit their Hela. And I have very reasonable follow-up. So they have Infinite potentially in hand. It's the main one I'm worried about, I suppose. Thanos is not activated, so I should just play Dyna. I should play Thanos first. I should Dyna. I want to be able to Shang if they play something. Right, I don't want to lock myself out and then have that be the location that they play in Infinite. It looks like we caught their Hela, so they left. Showing them Leech 2 makes it harder for them to snap now. But this is a free retreat for me. Mindscape is good for me. So they're gonna want to get rid of it, right? Is their Hela deck better than Modok Hela? I think Lockjaw Hela is better than Modok Hela, but I don't think their variation is good. I think Magic is not good. Giving your opponent extra time to deal with your Hela stuff is bad, in my opinion. I mean, I'll leave this up if they want to Magic it, take their Hela, but... Well, house, yeah, it's more telegraph, it's easier to disrupt. You don't really have a secondary win condition, usually. Weak hand for me, man. No leech. No way to turn off Limba. But I do have a blob. Let's fix up 4 and then I don't draw anything. Rough hand. Walking in reality, then I just lose if they Hela on curve, right? There's a world where I can play big Thanos and big blob and maybe win that way. I'm willing to stay and find out that world. I don't want to fill anything just yet. Thanos is going to be bigger, right? They only summon 2 things. Fine with this. They probably need Tricanto on curve. They need Infinite mid to win. Death plus Hela is not enough. Swan for Dazzler buff? I'm Shang-Chiing this lane. So I always win this lane. I swan mid because if I don't swan mid, Hela plus the other one could kill me, right? Also, if they Hela here and they go like Infinite here and Death here, I could win. Right, so I want to put more than 23 here. I definitely stay. There's too many ways that I win. Like, they needed these two to stack. Which is pretty unlikely, right? Their best odds was playing Hela here. But playing it here, it's even less odds, right? Hela's all about the odds. If we don't have Leech. Is this Destroy? I feel like whenever I see a Deadpool avatar, I just immediately think it's Destroy. Destroy could be a bad matchup, depending on what they're running. This is technically a draw 1, but I don't want to burn my time stun this early. Yeah, it's a Destroy deck. Because my stuns are going to feed them is the scary part. Maybe utilize Black Swan here. Scary hours. They're gonna have their entire deck this game. Falcon next turn. Maybe the Falcon helps me avoid a Killmonger. Probably didn't snap me here. This could be good. Man, I wish my thing didn't get pulled. I would have beasted it here. Denies me a draw. I can just leave here. Start was too good. They literally have every card in their deck, and they have already an 8 power Deadpool. Don't think Bleach will be enough to save me. Don't want to show it to them. Uh-oh, Cull but no stones. It's not ideal. If I had a stone here, actually I would think this would be a decent hand, because I could go hide stuff here and then play a big blob, and maybe that beats them. Hey, another really good start for them. There's this one over here. I think Bishop is still worth it here. It's much better if I get a Loki. Or Swan. Bro, what is this draw? Feels no stones, man. I guess it should have been Space Stone. I was like, if I draw anything that costs 4 or less, it's better to Bishop. I guess Shang would be a bad draw. But I had 5 stones in deck. I had Beast, Dazzler, Black Swan, Falcon. All of those would have been good. Alright, 2 destroys for 6 power. Sure. It's a Dinosaur. It's gonna be too small, right? Yeah. It's 20 power is too much. Stuff. Stick it here and I lose always, right? If I had Shang, maybe I could do something, but probably not, right? I will retreat versus a 20 power Deadpool. It's fine. Treating when we have bad hands and they have good hands is pretty good for 1 cube. Now if we had good hands and they had good hands, it would feel a little bit worse. But like when I first place Bishop into Space Stone, I will be fine with that. On 4. Oh yeah, man. Can't stay here either. I'm gonna need to pull them into 6 or 7 cube game in one of these next games. Maybe if I had a slightly better hand. Loki or Shang-Chi. Just if they have a single Deadpool there, I lose. The remaining cards should be Deathlock, Death, Null. 2 others. This is good if I can get a stun. I should have a Wolverine, right? Killmonger. Wolverine, Killmonger, Death, Null, Deathlock are the most likely cards they have left. And you draw a stone. Please! Just 1 stone! I beg you. Where favorite? I mean, Warrior Falls is fine. I'll live with Warrior Falls. But I just need a stone, man. This does not feel the best. Not the stone I wanted for Christmas. I don't want to give him extra energy, and if I play for Hela, I'm gonna die, right? I'll do this into Loki and pray. I mean, their hand's pretty weaker. That being said, they have a ton of extra energy here. Okay, but I get to go Mind Stone Loki, which is pretty strong. So surely I take some important cards from them. I get more than half their deck. Okay, I have a big Venom. $14 power Venom. And their death cost 1, 2. Alright, let's see. Maybe I'll just take their death so I don't have to count it. Their death costs 2. Man, I wish I got their null. Gonna be some RNG here. They can't go death and null. Notably, right? They can go death and venom. Hulk, but how do I win another lane if I go death and Hulk here, right? How am I winning here? I guess just by filling. They fought for all of the lanes. They run an Goliath. It's good to know. I could have fit in a Carnage there. If I lose by 1, I'm misplayed. Okay. Didn't lose by 1. If I put Carnage first. That's what I was trying to figure out the end there, is like how I get the Carnage in without killing anything. I could have gone Carnage first, then Death, then Hulkbuster, then Venom, and that would have been better. But I just ran out of time. Literally no reason to play this. It doesn't draw me a card. It buffs up their Killmonger. This one's good. Alright, now I'll play it because it frees me some hand space. This is kind of a good location for me. It's not terrible. Fills my hand. Basically it negates this draw. It's probably fine. Other option is to do this in reality, which I think is worse. Cull's a good pickup. If I have a weak turn here, I'll snap. This is a weak turn. don't think it's weak enough. Because I can't leech. Oh. Let's go all in. Let's do it. Full Loki again. Oh, we get Eliath. Fuck. Oh, life is pain. Fuck, the Hulkbuster kills me, right? Oh, I just didn't have anything big enough for there. Damn. If that wasn't Hulkbuster, I actually won here on. Sucks. Man, Eliath is so boring of a card. This means I literally couldn't make a play there because of the location. And we get Lamentus. I can try and roll this, I guess. It's so unfun. It's just like, yeah, I don't know. Shouldn't be able to cheat out the card. Okay, I can go Shang into Loki. Shang and Null, it should be Null, and it's not Shang. I don't know what it is. Probably Wolverine, but we haven't seen it. Zola, I mean, running Zola and Eliath would be bad, so I'd be surprised if it's Zola. Never win here though, right? We're gonna play Null last. Actually, this could win. Can do it, right? The issue is X23 can move. 25 here. This is 3, 5, 8. I can add 28. I can add 18. This is the best I can do. There's some RNG with the X23 flip, I think. Okay, we won the flip. I think I needed it to move. Cull Obsidian make Thanos too strong? I would be surprised. Thanos was good. People just stopped playing it because Blob got nerfed. I'm gonna hold this. That's I'm just annoyed. I should have won. Now I have to play out a bajillion games. Turn to Wakanda. The beast change is actually a pretty big negative for this deck. Something I didn't think about is that usually you'd want the 0-cost stones back with the Falcon. That's debatable on how good that is. Like, we kill the Carnage, but it helps their death and all, right? They're out of cards. To play around Goliath is the annoying thing here. So I want to make sure whatever I do, I denied myself a draw here. It's kind of bad. I try and keep prio if possible. I think I should be good. This is their whole hand here. A 4-power Deadpool. That 4-power Deadpool and whatever their top deck is. Which, if it's Null or Goliath, they can't play anything alongside it. This is 6, 11 power blob. This beats Killmonger plus Deadpool. Okay, their last card is Shane. Explains why their hands have been awkward. Why is it 11? Because that's how many points we had left in our deck. Yeah, I had stones left. The power stone. Why'd I put 1-drops in Mojo? Because I don't want to stack my 5-drops in Mojo and stuff. I want to force them to Killmonger, kill their own stuff too, right? Get my leech here, a little bit spooky. Probably okay. I don't think I get as wrecked by this leech as they do. Granted, I haven't leeched them at all this time, because it's been too difficult. Timestone Falcon. Surprised they didn't put it on a separate lane so they could buster it. I lose a draw, but it's definitely the play. Because I want the 0 cost time stone back. Longer. Okay, I don't even lose a draw here. I'm gonna go for a Loki here. Full hand Loki. And then I get top decks of like Blob or Devil Dino and stuff like that. Hopefully I can tuck like a null in nowhere. That seems very reasonable. Losing Dino is not ideal. I guess I also lose a draw. Could have considered a different order. I think taking priority is good here. I don't want anything to be shank treeable. Someone do this. Maybe they play a leech here. Nice. Baited. Their death is 1, 2, 3. So the death is 5 cost. So we can do that in like 2 power, right? Question is how much I need mid, I think. Just 2 is good. Doom, I don't think they can win here. Loki. The thing is, if they destroy anything, it pumps up the null, right? But they don't want to destroy anything. So, yeah. The leech just baited them, I think. Just death, I think, mid. Yeah. Oh, shut. Wow, that's a comeback. This list definitely takes a lot more brain power than the Lockjaw. Never doubted. I had serious doubts. This matchup's a lot better with Kyra, because otherwise you're just feeding them stones. That's why I was like always trying to bounce them if I could. Eliath was like the worst. I think like that was sucked so much. Got another infinity ticket. Is Cull busted? Kyra for Swan, maybe. I like Swan though with the bounce stuff. So I don't think so. It would have to be over Bishop probably. What do I think is good into this deck? I mean, we beat Hela, we beat Destroy, but I think Destroy is good into this deck.